Right then, John, before we do any stalling or any manoeuvre, we must do our hassle checks first. I'll just turn the radio down a bit. Okay, hassle, height. Sufficient for the manoeuvre, bearing in mind the likely height loss and the distance from the airfield. We're at 2,100 feet and the airfield is only just behind us, and the height loss is not going to be that great with the stalling, so we are fine. Airframe, is the airframe cleared for the manoeuvre? Yes it is, it's cleared for stalling. Our limiting speed is 81 knots and V&E is 108, I got that bit right. Okay, so airframe, straps, your straps locked and tight? Okay, mine are also. Security, no loose articles in the front? No, I haven't got any in the back. Location, we're not over a built up area, we're not over an active airfield, and we're not in controlled airspace. So we'll just head out into the valley floor and we'll do our lookouts. It's gone smooth. I think there might be a little bit of wave around. We'll see. Okay, so lookout, we're going to have a good look to the right first to make sure there's no other aircraft or gliders that are going to conflict with the manoeuvre. Looking down below us as well. Nothing to the right, round to the left. As I mentioned before, if you see any other air gliders ever doing this, then keep out of the way because the chances are they're going to be doing what we're doing. Okay, so it's all clear below and around us. So I'm now going to talk about the symptoms of the approaching stall, and we'll look at those on an individual basis. So, first one, low indicated airspeed. So we gently raise the nose. We started at 50 knots. Starting to decay, the speed's dropping off, it's now below 40. Nose comes up a bit further. 36 knots, that's slow for us. If you see 36 knots, that might be a symptom of the stall. So therefore recover, stick sentry forward, regain flying speed, return to the normal gliding attitude. It might get quieter as another symptom. So we gently raise the nose again. You can hear it starting to get quieter as the glider slows down. If it starts getting quieter and quieter and quieter, you might be approaching the stall. It's another symptom of the stall. So recover, stick sentry forward, regain flying speed, return to normal gliding attitude. Another symptom of the stall might be unusual attitude for this stage of flight. So let's just fly along with the nose. Look at this, the attitude's quite nose high. Why? You know, we're flying at normal gliding attitude. It might be that we're getting very close to the stall. To recover, stick sentry forward, regain flying speed. So if you see that symptom, stick forward, regain flying speed. Likewise, there might be unusual stick position for this stage of flight. I'm just going to have a look round to the left just to make sure it's clear. And round to the right. Yeah. Okay, so there might be an unusual stick position for the stage of flight. So here we are flying at the normal gliding attitude. And you inadvertently start raising the nose. You're not really paying any attention. And one of the symptoms might be that you actually got the stick coming back, further back, further back, further back. But why is it coming back? You don't need it. It's unusual for this stage of flight. Therefore, we might be approaching the stall. It might be a symptom of the stall. So, stick sentry forward, regain flying speed, return to the normal gliding attitude. Likewise, you might get a pre-stall buffet, as we just saw then. So again, you inadvertently are raising the nose, not paying much attention, missing the other symptoms of the stall. But you start to feel and hear this rumbling. That's a symptom of the approaching stall. As soon as you see the symptom, stick sentry forward, regain flying speed, return to normal gliding attitude. You might find, remember, symptoms could be a combination of any of the ones we're just talking about. You might find that the effects of the ailerons might change. You might get more sloppy, less effective. So again, you're flying a bit slowly and you're not paying much attention. And you find that actually keeping the wings level, you need more and more aileron. I'm moving the aileron hard left and right at the moment and nothing much is going on. It's another symptom of the approaching stall. Stick sentry forward, regain flying speed, return to normal gliding attitude. However, the one symptom that will always be present, and the one that you should never miss, is that the back stick will not raise the nose any further or prevent the nose from dropping. So as we just go back to the ridge, if I start bringing the nose up again, keeping a good look out for anything else, stick's coming back, 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 stick's all the way back to backstop now, and yet the nose dropped. To recover, stick sentry forward, regain flying speed, return to normal gliding attitude. So those symptoms are key to the recognition of the approaching stall. If you ever see any of those symptoms, do the recovery, stick sentry forward, regain flying speed, return to the normal gliding attitude. However, the one symptom that will always be present, because the others can be disguised, because the aircraft might be doing other forms of flying, which we'll come on to in a minute, is that stick back will not raise the nose any further or prevent the nose from dropping. If you ever have that symptom, the glider is about to stall or is stalling, and you must do recovery action. Stick sentry forward, regain flying speed, return to the normal gliding attitude.